Been working on some of these front clip parts, banging out dents, straightening the panel, making up a patch for the front. Just a little tip, if you're making patch panels or doing replacement panels, round up your corners a bit. That's going to save you from warping, especially if you're doing an overlap. I'm going to be trying to do clean butt welds all along on this repair. But we've got our first roughed out bit of it. So we've got, it's actually quite compound curve, but and in lieu of a stretcher, I've cut relief cuts, so we'll be able to get this all shaped up. I like to do some of the shaping once I'm welding it on and applying heat. This is what the corrosion looks like underneath. If we can see some of the curvature of this panel that obviously I plan to reproduce. It could be much straighter and match the curve of the front section almost all the way out, and that would actually kind of make it easy. So I made an entire lip. Can't really see it right now, but it runs back here along this edge. So it's right now it's bolted in there, in between these layers. You can see it coming out here. And so that will be my new bottom edge. Now that it's fit, I've scribed a line along here so I can trim that up a little bit better. And so, right, I've bolted the fender back on with this piece in here, which will be the new inner edge as I shape the rest of it so that I can make sure that it meets these. And that's just it. We're going to piece things together. It's kind of poor man's patching, but it'll look great when it's done. There is plenty of corrosion on this front section, and I won't be lighting up the welder this evening, but before I call it quits, I think I'm going to do a quick little restoration on, or start the restoration of this grill. I have banged out some dents and straightened up the edges with the hammer and dolly. It's a really soft metal, so it's not too big of a deal to do. But I'm going to pull out this grill and straighten it out. Probably pull off this emblem here, and I'll paint the grill, the mesh black, and reassemble it once it's straightened out. So there's a little quick look of some of the tasks on this front end restoration.